Good evening, everyone. I hope you guys can hear me. Good evening to all of you. Very good evening, guys. I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Okay, thank you so much for confirming. So, how are you all, guys? Everything going well? All is well as to your end, guys? Okay, happy to hear a lot of people are saying fine. Yes, sir. Okay. I'm also good, Sika. Thank you so much for asking. Perfect. So let's start our today agenda. So let's start. Welcome to our live stream. If you are watching from YouTube and also the Zoom people who have joined with the Zoom. So let's study something new today and let's get to the digital marketing topic. Now, my name is Kautilya Roshan and I'm a digital marketing trainer. I think some of people who have joined lately, they can know. Now let me share my screen here. Now again here, today's our agenda is performance max campaign. Yesterday we have seen the reporting part, like to know what is reporting means by what all things we need to do. So today we will be doing the performance max campaign. Yesterday what we did guys is like search ads, like when people search something, how you get for the ad. For example, if people are searching here, like digital marketing course in Bangalore, so here you can see the advertisements basically. So this we talked about in yesterday class. Today we will be talking about one another campaign, that is performance max campaign, and what it does is particularly it helps you to create campaign across the format. Means like one campaign that will be coming on the search, one campaign that will be coming on the display like third party ads, and one campaign that is will be coming on the YouTube as well. So in this, why we prefer this campaign? Because again, we will create one campaign and it covers all the things. When I say all the things, what I mean, guys, it will be coming here as well. And then it will be coming on third party websites as well. So when I say third party websites, generally, so I mean like if you go to the Times of India, TOI, and when I go here, Times of India, and then when I go with the cities, like Mumbai, Delhi, Bangalore. So if I go with any particular city, you will see a lot of advertisement we keep on seeing. Like suppose here, we can see here the advertisements. So that is called as, like you can say display ad. Here you can see the advertisements basically. So on third party website, whenever you see the advertisements, and on YouTube, we do know that when we like watch some videos and all, it did get the ad did get come and all that. So today we will be seeing that one campaign that will run in 3 to 4 platforms, that all the 3 platforms that I explained. So let's go ahead and let's understand particularly how we can do that. So yesterday only we have seen how we can create the account in Google Ads. So let me go and let me logged in into my account here. So just we will logged in into the account. So again, like one time quickly, I'm just repeating, if you, in case you need a new Google Ads account. So what you need is you will go to the Google Ads, you will sign up, and you do not have to give this any information here. And then you will click on the switch to expert mode option. So switch to expert mode is where we get all the options. Basically, we can explore more options. So again here, we will click on create account without a campaign. And then we will choose our billing country, time zone, and currency. We can go ahead with that. So we can choose according to from where we are, and then we can submit it here. And then explore your account. This is how we do the new account creations, basically. Now, again, after that, we talked about if we go to the new campaign. So every time if I have to create the campaign, what we do? We go to the new campaign and we do create that. So again, when we create the new campaign, then as per the objective. So what is objective, guys? What we want to achieve. So if we want to do brand awareness, or we want to do sales, or we want to do leads, like contact informations, we want website traffic, we want product and brand consideration, we want brand awareness and reach, then we want app promotion, we want local store visit and promotions, or we want create a campaign without a goal guidance. So again, like basically whatever we want to achieve. And yesterday also we seen like a good one will be website traffic. Why it will be good one? Because again, generally when we go with website traffic, so again people can explore our website, they can go to our different pages, and we can get them in the analytics as well, basically. So yesterday we covered search, and today we will cover this performance max. So what is this performance max? If you see here, we can reach to audience across all the Google with a single campaign, means all of the Google partner website. Now, when we say Google partner, means third party website. Like it could be Times of India, it could be like you can say any blogging website. Suppose if I go with travel trails from India. It is a like blogging, one blogger, like you can say, which used to write about how they travel and all. So here, if you see, lot of ad from Google. See, if I open any particularly, you can say any blogging and all, then again you can see lot of advertisements in between and all is coming. So if we want our ad to appear on the Google also when we are searching something, basically like this, and we want our ad on the third party websites also, like this, or like Times of India and all that, and on YouTube also. So on YouTube, how it comes, let me show you. Like though many of you are using YouTube, but let me show you once. So again, if you see here, see the ad. This one is the one ad that is coming. And then after that, particularly if I go ahead here, if I click on any videos, particularly, so if I go and if I click on the songs that are very popular. Now again, like suppose if I click anything, I click suppose. Now see here this ad. How we know this is ad, guys? AD word is written. So AD word is written and the link is given. So we know this is the ad. So we will study today how we can create one ad that will coming on the search also, that will be coming on third-party websites also, and like that will be coming on YouTube as well also. Now again, let's go ahead and let's see that. So for creating the new campaign, it's simple. We will click on the new campaign option after logged in into the Google Ads. And once we click on new campaign, and if we are new, very new and all that to this campaign creations, or our company is new and all that. So what we can do here is we can go and we can click on website traffic, and then we can click on performance max. So once you click on performance max, it's again we can create the conversion action. Like yesterday also we discussed what is conversion action. As per our objective, it automatically create the action. Action means what we want to like do with our ad. So since we have chosen here traffic, so if I go and if I click on create conversion action, it will automatically create traffic for us, website traffic. So as per objective, it always shows that. And what we need to do here is we need to tell our web developer. Who is web developer? Whoever is handling our website. So he or she, whoever is handling our website, we can go and we can tell to them. So again, if we go ahead here and if we go ahead with the install tracking code and all that, so if we want them to like particularly we want to make a note like, okay, how many people click on the ad and then went to the website. So we want to install this code. So this code who will install? Our web developer will install. So again, here we can go and we can copy this code, or you can email also you to your web developer. Website traffic is when we are looking for driving traffic to our website. I want people to come to my website. So that is website traffic. Now again, we will click on the continue. So after doing this step is mandatory if you want to track. So suppose if I want to track the results, if you remember yesterday we talked about the like you can say reporting and all we talked about, but how does that come? That comes with the this conversion action only. So conversion action is a must in order to, if you have to track that particularly. Now again we will go to the continue option here, guys. After here particularly we will go and we will talk about particularly bidding. If we talked about here bidding, so what is bidding? Basically, bidding is what I want to focus on. So yesterday also we discussed, but today let's revise that. So you will get the two option in bidding. One is conversions and one is conversion value. So again, out of conversion and conversion value, if you remember, guys, I have given you the example. If you open a cafe, so what will be the first thing you do? So again, yesterday there were many options like clicks, impressions here, then conversion and conversion value. But here we have two options. One is conversion, that is number of sales or number of leads that we are expecting for our, like you can say, campaign. And conversion value is more return we are looking out for that. So what we supposed to choose here, guys, in the bidding? Shall we go with the conversion or shall we go with the conversion value? Value, okay. Lot of people are saying value. What about others, guys? Come on, we have 394 people. Okay, a value, value, value. Okay, most of you are saying conversion value means more return on ad spend. But again, I have to check with my company, are they getting conversion? See, as I yesterday also told to you, the major thing first is to get the traffic. And then second step is to get people buy your product. And then third, we have to look out to how we can maximize that. Means how we can maximize that revenue and all. So it will depend if company have already started getting conversion. What is conversion? Desired action. For service-based company, it could be like you can say, like desired action could be leaving the contact information, like leaving the, like you can say name, email ID and phone number. And for like you can say product-based company, it could be sales here. So again, depending upon that, like we can go and we can select. So if it is we are not getting conversion, so first we will try to get conversion, means we want to get some results from ad, whatever required results that we want, that we can choose in the objective. And then afterwards we can go with the conversion value. So what is conversion value? Getting more out of ads, means I want more return of our ad. So when I choose conversion, it will be staying at conversion only. But when I change this to conversion value, when I change this to conversion value here, I can set target return on ad spend. Means whatever amount that I am spending, I want how much return. So I can go with 10% return. I can go with 100% return. I can go with 1000% return. So we can go accordingly, like how much return we are looking for. So suppose we want 100%. So we can go with the 100%. But again, we have to see the report if we are getting the conversion. If we are not getting the conversion, then return on ad spend automatically we will not get good. So first we have to always focus on conversion, guys. And then if we started getting the conversion, good amount of conversion we are getting, now it's time to get for the value, means get more return of our ad spend. I hope everybody got this option, like what to choose and when to choose, guys. Give me a quick yes if we got that. Okay, perfect, Sikha, Khyati, great. Okay, thank you so much, guys. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much, Akila, Sunil, Siva. Thank you so much, guys. Now let's focus on like this part. So I am going with the conversion. So again, if you remember, yesterday we were doing search campaign. So there was option of CPC, cost per click. So just like that, here also we have the option. Like I can tell Google an amount in which I am looking for conversion. Means you can say a tentative amount. So again, like you can say 200, 300, 500, 600, anything like that we can choose. But again, as I told you yesterday, I told you the benefit of letting Google choose the value, and to that, like the you can say when we give minimum, what happens is that like manually. So again, if I see in the report, suppose for if you remember, how many of you remember cost per conversion? What was that, guys? Cost per conversion? Anybody remember? Cost per conversion? Anybody remember this? Yesterday we discussed cost per conversion. Anybody remember? CP, I will explain. Cost per lead. Exactly. Cost per lead or cost per sale means cost per desired action. Very good, Mohammed. You remembered it. So again, particularly if we know, like suppose if I know like my cost per, like you can say cost per conversion is coming 1,000 rupees. So I can go here with a little low amount like 900, 800, and all that. But if I'm running for the first time, I have no idea like, okay, what number may I get and all that. So in that scenario, I can leave it to Google basically. So what will happen? Google will try to give me maximum conversion basically. And what is the CPA? CPA is cost per acquisition. So again, you can say cost per conversion or cost per acquisition is the same thing, basically. Or you can say it's like particularly people call it with cost per acquisition, cost per action also they say. So again, it's a similar thing. So again, what here we have to remember, if we are getting the data, in the data we are knowing like, okay, for getting one lead or one sales, we have to pay that amount, then I can optimize that further. But if I'm just starting up with Google Ads, or my client is just starting up with the Google Ads, so we can go and we can know about that here. So we can go and we can know and we can get that particularly. Then after that, here, I will just leave it as it is. Only bid for new customer? No, we want to take the older customer, every customer and all that. This option is only if you only want to target the new customer, means you don't want to target the older customer. So in that scenario, we will select that. But I will not advise to select, because see, if anyone is coming and viewing your product or coming to the websites and all, they should also see your ads. You never know, like people who have seen your product or services or website they have visited two to three times, they have more chances particularly to do. So again, we can go with the next year. And once you go with the next year, you can see here the option like how much conversion you can get and what could be the cost per conversion typically. Means in 590 generally we can expect the conversion here. Now again, simple to yesterday here, you can see the location. So what is a location? Location is what place we want to target. So suppose if we want to target India, or we want to target any other locations, like you can say basically like particularly India or any other locations and all, we can go and we can do that basically. So for example, if I want to target any other location, so suppose if I want to target here Bangalore, so I can go and I can go with the Bangalore. So what does this mean? My ad will be showing in the Bangalore. So whenever you are targeting the location, guys, you get three options. One is target, one you get the exclude option, one you get the nearby option. So target is in that location, my ad will be shown. And exclude means in that particular location, my ad will not show. So again, sometime it happens like we don't want to show. For example, I want to show in whole Bangalore, but I don't want to show in some specific pin code. So I can go and I can exclude in that. Nearby is nearby that particular location, basically. Now again, if I go ahead here, if I will go and I will target, so means people in Bangalore will get my ads. Like in mobile devices, guys, those who are saying it will be only share, do you know how many apps you have or how many apps you have given the location permissions? So again, 95% people have given location access to the device. So Google does know where you are. Like you will just sign up using your Gmail from other area, na Google give you notification. We have got a sign up from Bangalore area, or we have got sign up from Instagram from other area and all that. So we does give the permission to the Google. It's that's why Google knows. So there is no like you can say contradiction of this point and all. Like Google knows us. Google knows where we are, where we have been, and all that. So again, it's like whatever location we want, we can enter. And since Google has, guys, you can say Google Maps also, so you can target with the pin code as well. So I can go here and I can add the pin code. So again, if I go ahead here and if I add the pin code particularly, and then afterwards, if I move ahead, if I go ahead here, 560025 or whatever pin code I want, I can add one by one, or even the area name also you can write, but I will advise to write the pin code if you are adding in the bulk. So just to be on the precise and all, then it's like we can go and we can add on the bulk. Similarly, if you want, you can, what you can do, like suppose I want to show in Bangalore, but I don't want to show in certain location. So what I can do, I can go and I can enter the pin code of that location. So suppose I don't want to showcase in this area in Bangalore. So I will click on exclude. So what will happen? In this location, my ad will not come. Simply, if I want to target nearby area. So suppose if I go and if I target here Bangalore, so again, I can click on nearby. So once I click on nearby, so it will show me all the locations that we have nearby Bangalore. So nearby Bangalore, it's hers, I will not say demanding area, but nearby Bangalore, all the area it will show. So suppose if I am providing services in Tamil Nadu or like Karnataka itself and all, so I can go and I can see that. So here, if you see all the location that is nearby Bangalore, they will be showcasing me. So if I want, I can go and I can target them. So if I want, I can target whole state, like nearby Karnataka, we have Tamil Nadu, so I can target whole state. If we have Hosur, so we can go with the Tamil Nadu, Hosur, Tamil Nadu. And if we want to target as per the pin code wise, so we can go ahead with that. So again, we can go ahead here and we can go ahead with that. And then afterwards, particularly I can go and I can see here. So I can go and I can target all the pin code and all that. Then here, simply we can just select, we can select whatever we want. So suppose we want Hosur or we want this particular pin codes and all. So we can go and we can click on target. So when we click on target, it will be showcasing in that particular area. And when you click on exclude, in that area, your ads will not be coming. Then afterwards, we have the language option. So what is the language option here? So if we talked about here language option, so again, what we are telling here is whatever language we want to know. So again, here when now here, if I go ahead here particularly, and if I go with the Hyderabad, okay. Hyderabad also, any language, any location you can try, guys. Hyderabad. So here Hyderabad, Telangana and all. So we can go and we can see. So we can directly target Hyderabad city, or we can go with the nearby and we can target nearby, like you can say state like Telangana, or nearby postal codes or nearby cities and all that. Now again, if we go ahead here, now again, we have the language option. So again, when we talked about language here, so language is what people speaks, basically. So here, if I go, here and if I click on this language, so whatever, if we are advertising something that requires language, so for example, I am advertising something that is relatable to Tamil, Telugu, or Marathi, or Bengali, anything and all that. So we can go and we can search here. So for example, suppose I want to target people who speaks Bengali. Like suppose my magazine is in Bengali. So obviously people who are Bengali will understand and will try to buy that. So in that scenario, what I can do, I can go and I can target that. So once we can go and we can target here, basically, then afterwards, I can go ahead with the more settings. Basically here, I can go and I can target more language options. Telugu also, if you want to target, but again, you have to remember, only you will target the place if in case language, if in case you need that. If you don't need that, don't target it here. Why? Because by targeting the language, you are creating the restrictions, means people who know that language, or they read that language, or they speaks that language and all that, they will be the one who will be getting that ad. So again, any language also you can do that. So here we can go with the any languages and all. According to the locations also you can do, but Hers major language, if you see, that is being spoken, if you are targeting all over India, will be English, Hindi, basically. But if we are targeting South, so it could be Kannada, it could be Tamil, it could be Telugu, it could be like Malayalam. So these 3, 4 languages majorly people speaks in South India and all that. So it depends as per location, but it's good to be open. Why? Because if you are open to all languages, so irrespective of whatever they are speaking or whatever like locations they are and all, they will get your ad. Means what? Beside that, your location or options and all that. Now again, if I go ahead here, next we will go with the next option here. In the next option, yesterday also we have seen, we will get here the ad group option. So here we can give the name, and yesterday also, no, you don't need to choose every language. You can just leave it to all language, basically. So again, if you go in campaign setting now, here in the language, you can go with the all language. By default, it will be all language. If you have selected any, then it will be coming. Once you clicked on that, then by default, it will be all language. Then after that, here we can give the name. So naming, again, yesterday also I explained, keep it very simple. So for example, if we want, we can go here with digital marketing. And then we can go ahead with here digital marketing. And then suppose we are creating for traffic. And then again, we are creating for suppose ABC clients. So we can go and we can keep here ABC. And then after that, here we come to the asset part. So what is this asset part? So you can see here, we can give the final URL. So final URL is like where I want the users to go to. So suppose I want users to go to ExcelR digital marketing page. So we can go to ExcelR digital marketing here. So let's go to ExcelR first. And once we go ahead with that, if we search here ExcelR, so again, like suppose if I go to all courses and then afterwards, I go ahead and I clicked on digital marketing program. So I can go with the digital marketing course training here. And suppose this page I want users to go to. So what we can do, we can copy this and we can paste on here. And then I can enter here the URL. Again, I can enter here the URL particularly. So this is like where people will go to. Then after that here, particularly what we can do, we can have the images. So up to 20 images we can use. So if we want, we can go ahead and we can use up to 20 images. So we can click on the images here and then we can take from the website also. So we can take from the ExcelR website here, particularly if we want. So we can go and we can scan their Facebook, their Twitter, their Instagram, basically, and we can get an few pictures example that can we can use. Or else what you can do is you can even upload that manually. So manually, if your graphic designing team has given, or like your institute or your client has given you like that particular picture to give. So for example, see here, like suppose this one. So I'm getting this Instagram. So suppose this Instagram I want to advertise. So I can take here Instagram just like this. Suppose anything else I want. So again, let's go with data analytics. So suppose we are doing with marketing. So I will only take the marketing one, agile practice. No. So I will go with the one. And then after that, if in case you want, you can go with the, yes, image has to be attract the customer and all that. So if you want, you can upload that also, guys. But again, you have to be aware about the size. So this is the size that is required to upload. So this size, like one landscaped images in this like width and height. This is width and height. This is again width and height. So you have to make sure you upload in the required width and height. So if we want for a particular width and height, so we can go and we can do that. So suppose if I want in width of 1200 to 628 or any other and all that, so we can go ahead and we can do with that. Now again, whenever you have to upload the images and all, you have to make sure you follow this guideline. Why? Because if you don't follow this guideline, they will not take that. So make sure to do that. Yes, it will have copyright issues, so do not use any other pictures and all. Rather, create your own pictures and all that, or particularly whatever pictures your client is saying or your company is saying, you can use that to like advertise. For example, you see what I'm using, mine is I'm using whatever asset library and all, whatever you can say a social media platform they have done. So I'm going with that particularly. So again, if I want here for the different version, basically, so I can go and I can choose that. So again, you can use their websites basically. So again, you can select some images, like I can select this images also. So I can go and I can select here. And apart from that, if I want, I can go ahead with the different options. So again, I can go and I can choose. So again, whatever images that I want, I can go with and I can choose. Even I can upload that from my computer as well. But whenever you are uploading here, so again, you have to make sure the sizes. So these are the sizes that is needed to be uploaded and all. And what is the sizes? The sizes is in pixel. And again, here this is called as width and this is height, guys. So this is the width that they want. This is the height in landscape format. And in square format, same again width and height they want. So in square format, they want same width and same height particularly. Now again, in portrait format also, they require, you can say, this width and 1200 as a, you can say, height basically. Then afterwards, particularly if I go ahead here, I hope everyone can hear me loud and clear. Does my sound is dropping, guys? Okay, thank you so much for clarifying. Okay, okay, thank you so much, guys. Now let's focus on here. Let's focus on here, guys. So here now again we can upload or we can use. So what I have done, I have just uses 5 images from their one images from Instagram and 2-3 images from their website. So once you are done with that, you just click on save. So once you click on save here, you can see the images they have took. Now after choosing the final URL, we can give the images here. And then afterwards, if I go ahead here, so again, we can go with the logos option. So again, logos option, like particularly we can go and we can give up to 5 logo in different sizes. If you want, you can upload that. So we can go ahead with the logo here. And once we go to the logo, I can go to the website. And again, I can scan. So let's scan here. See, from Twitter, I am finding the logo. So I can click on this. So they will automatically adjust and then I will click on save. So again, what has happened? We have taken the logo also. So logo is mandatory. Image is also mandatory in performance max campaign. Then afterwards, if I scroll down here, then we have the video option. So in the video option, here, one thing you have to remember, you have to upload the video from like YouTube, means you have to give the YouTube link here. So again, basically, we can go and we can click on the plus sign and we can search in the YouTube in our channel, like whatever YouTube video that we need. Yes, client does give the logo. Now again here, if you go ahead here, I can search the like video. For example, I can search here ExcelR. So again, we can go and I can write the correct spelling here and then see. So again, all our videos are coming and all. So whatever we want to use. So suppose we want to use our first day that we have done and all that. So we can go and we can use that particularly. So again, day 4 program and all. So we can go and we can use that particularly to advertise. And once you choose, you can click on save. So again, we can use up to 5 videos and that video needed to be uploaded in the YouTube. So we have to make sure whatever we are doing, it has to be needed to be uploaded in the YouTube. So once it is uploaded in the YouTube, we can take that as a advertisement. So up to 5 video you can select from your YouTube channel. Then afterwards, if I go ahead here, we have the headline. So we can go and we can choose here the headline basically. So once we go with the headline here, if you click on suggestions, so again, you can tell here digital marketing training, digital marketing modules, limited period offers. So we can give the headline same as yesterday we discussed. We can use the suggestion. Suppose if we want, we can use the suggestions, so all that. Again, I can use up to 5 here. If you want, you can use all the 5. And if you use whatever number is given, then your ad strength will increase. So if I go ahead and if I go ahead with the long headline here, so I will go with the long headline. So in the long headline, we can write 90 characters here. So I can go and I can use here the 90 characters. So again, I can go here and I can use. So for example, if I go and if I take like digital marketing course in Bangalore, or we go to our ExcelR website only, let's take something here, something from here. So let's take this as a long headline. Let's see here, 90 characters. So again, that is okay. We can use that perfectly. And suppose like we can take this 10 international certification. So again, let's use this. But when you use this, you have to make sure, guys, as particularly do not go with here. You do not have to go with this special characters and all that. And make sure you are not giving extra spaces. So extra spaces should not be there between your words whenever you are mentioning something. Now let's go here and let's go with the third one also. So suppose lifetime access to self-paced learning. So let's copy and let's go ahead here. And again, once we go ahead particularly, then afterwards I can choose. So I can go and I can choose on that. Now after that, if I scroll down here, basically, so again we have description. So you can view the suggestions part also. And remember, suggestion part will only come in case you have given here the final URL. So if you have missed the final URL here, the suggestion part will not come. So please make sure you give the final URL the first thing you give. Then afterwards, you can see here the suggestion. So if I like the suggestion, I can choose that. So suppose I like this one, I like this one also, or if I like this one, so I can again go and I can use that a particular thing. So again, I can go and I can use this, and here I can use. So again, up to 4 descriptions we can use here. So I have used up to 5. So maximum number is 5 we can use. Now again, I can go with the business name. So again, business name, suppose we want here ExcelR. I can copy this and I can paste on that. So I can go here and I can paste. So again, after that, basically this, I will make the first letter capital. And then afterwards here, I can preview. So if I want, I can add the site link. Yesterday also we discussed site link is the extension, means these all are the extensions. So if we want to have additional informations rather than title, URL and description, then we can use site link. Like we can give the other pages link. Now, for example, suppose in digital marketing, let's see how much courses they have. Okay. So if I go ahead here in ExcelR, suppose let's go to the digital marketing program. If we go with digital marketing program, okay, so they have a lot of programs. So let me go with the digital marketing one. That's right. Okay, let's go with different one. The site, suppose I'm in digital marketing, they have only one program. But suppose if I'm going with software testing or cloud computing, see, they have 4 programs. I will just remove this here. If you go here with the cloud computing, for example, if I go with the cloud computing, see, so they have the 4 program and all. So what I want from them is to go and to check on that all the 4 program and all. So what I can do is, suppose I want them to check this data science course training also. So what I will do here is basically is like I can use this URL. So this will be my final URL. Yes, exactly, Hers. That can be used as a site link. Can be example could be it could be data analytics. It could be data science and all. So final URL, I will give up the data science, and then here I will write the site link text, like you can say data science course, science course. And then we have the descriptions here. So we can go ahead with the descriptions particularly. So again, once we go ahead with the descriptions, so once we go ahead here, I can go and I can go ahead with a description. So again, whatever descriptions that I want, you can say learn data science experts. So learn data science from industry expert. So again, you can see here what is happening. 35 character only I have to give. So, but again, what I can do now here is I can say learn from industry expert. I can go. Now again, I can go with the descriptions to live project, live projects. While doing course. So again, I can go with this. Similarly, I can go with the different one here. So suppose I want here to go with the data analytics this time, or suppose business analytics course, business analytics. So again, I can go with that. I can go with the descriptions here, like learn from the expert. Then afterward, description two we can go with. So again, like we can go and we can go with like learn with live projects, learn with live projects, and then I can go here with the final URL. So once I go with the final URL here, so again, any URL, just for example, just to showcase you, I'm using here same URL, but I'm just changing it to business analytics. I am changing it to business analytics. So like this, we can add minimum 2 and maximum 4. Now on the right hand side, you can see how it will look like. So if you see here, data science course, business analytics. So people will click on this and they will go to the particular pages. So if you want to showcase in case you have multiple courses and all, and you want to showcase all of it, like maximum 4 you can show, minimum 2 you can show. So minimum 2 we can go with, maximum 4 we can go up with. Then afterwards, if I go ahead here, if I scroll down and if I go ahead here, I can go and I can go ahead with that. Now, again, if in case I go, I can click on the save options particularly, because again, generally once I save that, so it's just like I will go and I will see. So maximum 5 option is available to give, minimum 2. So I'm just going with the 2 just to showcase you I have done this. So you can see how the ad will, this your extension will come. And it is called as ad extension. So what is the use of this? To showcase extra information in your advertisement. So whenever we will be needing extra information in our advertisements, so that then we can use this extension. Now again, if you want, you can use the different extension as well. And after that, after doing the extension and all, what you can do here is call to action. So what is call to action? Any button you want. For example, if I take you to ExcelR here, see here, if we go, like see quick inquiry. So this is call to action, means people want to inquire. If I scroll down here, basically, so if we inquire, if we go with that, see, so all the batches enroll now. So all the batches enroll now. So again, if you go here with here, so they have basically inquire now, enroll now. So they do have all the options and all that basically. So that is called as a call to action. So again, chat, type to chat now. This is also call to action and all. So it again basically very helpful for user, whoever is coming to your website to know. So again, if we give call to action, so people will know like, okay, what I have to do to the ad. So for example, we can go with the automated. Automated means what will happen here is people will like get automated, like they will get sometime learn more, get the offer and all that. It will decided by Google. But suppose I want by myself, I want people to uh, get the option of get quotas, means they will click on get quotas, then they will go to our website. So we can go ahead with that. And if I want people to apply now, they can go ahead with the apply now. And if I want people to click on the sign up option, so we can go ahead with sign up options as well. Then simple, if we want people to contact us. So suppose if I want people to contact us, so again we can go and we can go ahead with the contact us options here. So whatever button you want, you can have. And if you want more asset type, you can always go with that. But here now our ad is ready. Now if you see on the right hand side, we can see how our ad will look on the YouTube as well. See the video that I selected, that will be coming as an ad. So if I go ahead here, just a second. Yeah. So if I go ahead here, if I go to YouTube, see, this is the YouTube ad that will be coming. Then again, if I go ahead, this is the Gmail, like ad that will be shown in the Gmail basically. And then again, if I go ahead here, search, again, you can see how your ad will look in the search ad. Means while people are searching and all. And then afterwards, you can see here in the display, like third party website. So here you can see the variety, how your ads will be looking on the third party site. So it will be showcasing like this. It is showing the some variety that is automatically created by Google. So we can go and we can see here the options. So we can go and we can see the options and we can get here to know how it will be shown in that third party. Now again in the discover is majorly it comes on the mobile devices. So again, like suppose if I want to see on the desktop how it will look like, so just click on the desktop item and you will be able to see here how your ad will be looking in desktop. So again, you can see here for Gmail in desktop, it will be looking like this. In closed Gmail, it will be looking like this. When you open, it will be looking like this. What it is, closed and open. So for example, if I go to my Gmail, now again, for example, if I go to promotion, so see, this is a, when it is closed, see, this is upgrade ad. So that is what you are getting when it is closed. So if you go here and if you see the Gmail one, so this is the closed, what you are getting here. Like just now I showed you here, this is the closed one. And if I open, so see, this is how it is looking like. So similarly, here also we can see how it will look like. Now you can see on the display for the desktop how it will look like. So it will be looking like something like this. So 2-3 variation automatically Google has created. Skip ad is a feature, Harsh, that is given by Google, because Google, you can skip the ad in the YouTube if you don't like that. So that is a feature that Google gives so that you can skip those ad. If you don't want, after a certain period of time, you can skip that. Now again, here, this is how we can go with the ad. So once we are done, now next thing what we can do here is we can do the targeting in the sense we can target people as per their interest or as per their like behavior means whatever they are searching on Google. So here we have two types of targeting, guys. One is like what they are searching on Google. Second is what they have interest in. So again, I can go in audience signal and I can click on create an audience signal. So audience signal is what? It's like particularly giving Google and set of audience that we want to target. So if I want to target people with interest, we can go ahead with that. If we want to target people with a different like things that they are searching on Google, we can go ahead with that. So it depends, basically whatever we want. So now let's go ahead here and let's create one audience signal and let's show to you. So suppose audience name I want is digital marketing. So I can go here and I can go here with digital marketing. Digital marketing. And then here, if you want custom segment, so again, you can click on the new segment. And here, as I said, we can either target people with their interest or purchase intention, or we can target them on what they have searches. So suppose I want to target people on their interest. So I can give here the interest name. So suppose audience name is digital marketing. Interest. So we can go and we can see here the option like digital marketing interest. So we can go ahead with that. Now again, once we choose here, like people, whatever their interest is. So suppose I want to target people, whoever have interest in digital marketing. So again, related to digital marketing here, it is coming. So suppose social media marketing, digital marketing campaign, digital marketing company, digital marketing solutions, agency, or digital marketing, you can say. Lot of options is there. What is digital marketing company? Means whoever have interest means they are looking for this all topics and all. I can go and I can target. So I can go whatever I want, I can target. So what will happen? Whoever people will have interest in all of these topics, they will be getting our ads. So again, in case particularly we want, I can go and even I can add the further. But here you have to always remember you can choose only one option, guys. Either you can choose the interest option, either you can go with the how what they are searches. So let's go with one by one. Let's first create here the interest option and then we will create the search. So here suppose after that, even you can target two options. Like you can target people whoever is browsing the website. So for example, I want to target people whoever is browsing ExcelR website. So I can go and I can do that. So how we can do that here? Basically, so I can go and I can click on here people who browse the type of website. So suppose if I want people whoever is going to excelr.com. I can copy here. Once I copy, then afterwards I can go here and I can paste. So suppose whoever is coming to ExcelR, or suppose I want to target whoever is coming on upgrade also, upgrade. So I can go and I can copy this and I can paste. So what we are doing here, we are telling people whoever customer is going to any of this website like ExcelR, upgrade and all, I want them to see my ads basically. And simply, if I want to target people who are using type of app. So if I want to target people, whoever is using type of app, we can go ahead with that option also. So what we can do here is, if I want to target people, whoever is doing certain types of app, so I can go and I can go ahead with that. So how to go ahead with that? So I can go and I can target here people with like suppose Simply Learn app. So suppose I want to target people whoever is using Simply Learn app. So I can go and I can go ahead with that. Here simply let me go with the spelling here. So just a second. I can go here. So what I want, whoever is using Simply Learn, I want them to target that. So I can go ahead here and I can go here. And then afterwards, I can search and I can paste here it. So again, you will see here, Simply Learn app is coming. So whoever is using Simply Learn app, basically, just a second, let me click on that. Yeah, now it is selected. So again, Google will be showing ad to the people whoever have been either to this website or either using this app. So again, this is a cool features that we have, because again, you can see I can target even people with their interest. I can target people to what all website they visit, and I can even target people on basis of what app that they use and all that. So I can go and I can save that. So once I save this here, so again, our targeting is done. So our one targeting of interest basis is done. Now again, here, if you want to use any other option, you can use that. But again, I will highly advise, whenever you are targeting with interest base, do not choose any other option. Though you can choose here demographic. So what is demographic is like similar interest based option. So after choosing here, like you can say custom segment, you can even choose here. So here what I will advise you is you can just copy paste the URL, means copy paste the website which you are advertising. So here you will copy and you paste it here. And once you paste it, just wait for a minute after pasting. So again, you can see. So people whoever have further interest in a certification program or on-site training program, IT certification program, or online classes and all. So we can go and we can target them as well. And if I want them particularly to go with the further demographics, I can go and I can use. So whenever we talked about demographics, so it is age, gender, parental status, and household income. So you will see this four option. Anyone knows like how Google knows about our income, like how much we are earning? Does anyone knows that, guys? How Google knows that? And transaction detail, GPay from, and not from third party website, Vishal. It's like what they do. Transaction detail, I will agree with this. GPay, you can say yes, a lot of people do use that. But whenever there is some transactional happening in our account, do we get the Gmail notification, guys? No, no, they don't target. That is very secure. They simply know us with the Gmail, like you can say a transaction detailed when we get on the Gmail, like that much amount is debited, that much amount is credited and all. I think everyone have given the Gmail ID to the bank. So Gmail again is owned by Google. So that is how, guys, they get that. If you have not given us Gmail, then you will be getting the message. But if you have given the Gmail, you will be getting that. So again, basically, 90% of people have given the Gmail ID to the bank. And bank also tell you to like give the Gmail ID to get the statement, to get this, to get that and all. So that's why particularly Google have the idea. So again, it's like suppose if you are doing a very heavy transaction every month, so obviously you will be coming in top 10 or top 20 and all that. But again, if you are going with particularly saying like you can say basically is like we are doing very less number of transaction. So we might be coming in the lower 20, lower 50 and all that. So that is how they know. And again, particularly how they know female, male, like we are male or female. Basically, how they know that? Any idea? And our age group, how they know generally? What is our age group and all that? And our gender and all. by date of birth, personal info, okay, through survey and asking suggestions, okay. Okay, by name, okay, name will be again like pretty much you can say, but not all Vishal name will be there. From Gmail, sir, when we are signing it, yes, one is that is excellent, Pavitra. And then after that, uh, w- whenever we, like you can say, if we are using Android phone, we are giving Google every consonant that Google can look up into and all that. So again, now coming to the age and all. So suppose if you are not giving in Gmail, so you might be giving in Facebook, you might be giving in Instagram, like your birth date and all that, or might be giving in the LinkedIn and all that. So it does help you basically. So it does help you to get and to understand basically. So it's like simply Google takes that data. Most of the data it takes from Gmail because we are male or female while signing up, or what is our age group and all that. And if we are not giving in that, we might be using social media platform in that we give basically. And Google, most of us use Android and Google does know that. And if you are not using Android, you might be using Apple, but in Apple also, Google is pre-installed. So Google does know, particularly that social media and all that, or it does have the access of Gmail. So 90% of us keep the detail in Gmail. Like you can say, what is our gender, what is our age group and all. That is how they know that, basically. So it's just how Google gathers the data, and same these or information Google takes from there. So after doing that, we can just save that, guys. And once we are done with the save here, so you can see the our audience is ready here. So again, you can see your audience set is ready and all that. Now again, if you want to have particularly a different audience, similarly, you can go and you can create that. So depending upon the options that you want, either go with the interest option, either go with the what people are searching and all. And once you are done with this option, you can see on the right hand side how much conversion you can get, what could be the cost per conversion as per the option that we have selected, guys. Like you can say conversion option or cost per conversion options and all. So we can go and we can see that options here. Now again, I can go and I can give here the budget. So we can go and we can next, we can do it. And once we go with the next here, we can give the budget. So suppose my budget is 800 or 1000 rupees or 500 rupees, whatever it is, we can go and we can give that. So here we can go ahead and we can give the budget. So we can go ahead with suppose 500. And here we can give the 500 budget. So again, cost per conversion and on. So again, our daily budget based upon daily budget, this is the weekly conversion. So suppose if we want more conversion, we can increase our budget. So suppose I increase it to 1000. So once I increase it to 1000, see, number of conversion also increases and all that. And we can expect a conversion in 580 rupees. Now again, you can see all is tick mark. If we will get any problem, we can get here red alert. So again, you can click on that and you can rectify that. Now we will go with the next option here. We will give the campaign name. See, one error was there. Here it is highlighted. Means campaign name is mandatory to give. So we will go here ahead and we will write the campaign name. So what could be the campaign name? It could be, sorry, not here. I will write it here. Digital marketing campaign. And we can write here digital marketing suppose course. And we are doing for performance max. I can go ahead with here performance max. So again, digital marketing course and performance max. And once we go ahead with here, like I can go and I can go ahead with the next option. So once we are done with this here, particularly, we can go and we can publish that. So this is how we do the campaign. So which campaign you like, guys? Yesterday that we have done or today? As per you, which campaign is good, basically? The yesterday one or the today's one? Because today one can it will be coming on all the platform, basically. So it's like you can say on the search, on the YouTube, on the display, on the Gmail. So measure of the platform it comes. So 90% of ad that people are running, not 90%, I will say 60, 70 approximately. Like I have friends and agency owners and all. They also are going with this ad, guys. Because again, why? Because see, one ad they have to create and it will take care of majority of parts. They are not going with separate campaign. They are just going with one ad that is coming on the search, that is coming on the like a display, that is coming on the YouTube, everywhere, basically. So now I hope everyone got this. Like whatever we have covered till now, give me a quick yes if we got that till now, whatever we have covered. Yesterday we did search and we did reporting. Today we covered performance max. Okay, perfect, perfect. When we upload ad on YouTube, some ad does not have skip ad option. Means that is a non-skippable ad, Harsh. Whenever you are not getting skip ad option, that is non-skippable ads. So when you make YouTube ads specifically, again, then you will get that option. How to make? You will just go to Google Ads here, basically. So again, I will save this as a draft. And then if I go ahead here, and once I go ahead here and I go with the new campaign, and once you go with the YouTube ads specifically. So once you go and if I click on this, leave, then I click on continue, and then you go with the video ads. So in video ads, you get that option. Okay, perfect. Lot of yes, I can see. Yesterday campaign, Vishal, was only whatever is coming on the Google. Means when people are searching. This is yesterday campaign. Today campaign is one ad. It can be particularly is coming on the search, is coming on the display, is coming on the YouTube as well. I hope you got that, Vishal. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Now let's understand some of the tricks, or you can say some of the things that I use as a social media. How many of you uses social media? Give me a yes if you guys uses social media. Do we use social media on regular purposes? Okay. Kathy says yes. Vishal says, Siva say yes. Himanshi. Okay. Lot of yes I can see. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So let me tell you today some of the things that I do to like particularly grow my freelancing or to grow my clients space and all. What I do, use that and all. So suppose what I will do with first, let me know what is social media, what you know with social media, guys. If somebody says social media, how we will define them? What is social media? Suppose you are studying your digital marketing class from ExcelR. So somebody asks you in interview or your family member asks you and anybody asks you. So what answer you will give? What is social media? I want everyone to type in the chat box interacting with people in online. Okay, sharing the posting photos. Okay, where you interact with others. Okay, platform where we get to what going on around the world. Okay, we can get information, getting information from people, share your thoughts, socializing in online method. It is a platform from which we can earn information, updates, entertainment, people all over the world at one place where we can find new things. Okay, it is a place where we knowing other people. Okay, interaction with people virtually, find out the solution for difficult question, create their ideas. Okay, it's a platform where people interact to each other. Okay, share thoughts, definitely a platform from which we can know around news, updates, entertainment, and many others. Okay, helps in marketing content. Okay, it is a platform where communication take place between people from different countries, medium for exchange of information, ideas. Okay, the platform where interact with society to communicate and network. Okay, most of yours messages I have read, you guys are correct. Most of them, whoever has written correct, particularly. And indeed, you can improve the knowledge, Kiran. And again, like we can do definitely do the marketing and all. So again, in simple words, if I say, particularly, okay, guys, I got your ideas. Very well, you guys have written and all that. Most of you have got the idea, but let me explain now. Please stop typing now, guys, and listen to me very carefully. So, if anybody will ask you, so suppose if anybody asks you, what is social media? Whatever you have written is correct, but in a like you can say in a marketing way, or you can say particularly in general, if you want to explain to somebody, we can tell social media is a two-way communication platform. Now, what is a two-way communication? For example, suppose particularly I am friends with Pooja or Akansha or like Rohit, or like you can say Aman and all that. So I can comment on their picture. They can give the reply. We can have a, like you can say, particularly a video call. We can have a group call. We can again send messages to each other and all. So again, it is a two-way communication. So what is social media? It is a two-way communication where we connect with people. So in simple words, we can write or we can say to the people, social media is a platform where two-way communication happens between two different people, and we connect with the people across the world. So do we agree with me? You guys agree with me, guys? So it's simply a two-way communication platform. So do mention that. Why? Because see, social media, whatever you guys have told, that is correct. But it is a two-way communication. We can communicate with each other. Now again, if let's talk about social media platforms as per marketing. So if I talked about Facebook, so what you guys say, what kind of people use Facebook? I'm not talking about active. I'm talking about what kind of people, means their age group that they are using Facebook. It depends, Vishal. You can share the memes also in YouTube. You can share the roasting video also in the YouTube. You can do the acting in the YouTube also. You can upload the guitar video also. It depends. Games also we can do. So now coming back to Facebook, what you guys think? What age group people is using Facebook generally? As per from teens to older, yes. Rit, I will agree with you. Youth, okay, Amina is saying youth. What about other people? What age group people you think? Okay, gens, millennials, groups, okay, generation Z, okay, Amina. Vishal, 18 to 50 age group. That does tell, like you can say, teenagers, younger people, older people, and all that. So again, here again, I can say you guys are correct on this. So definitely all age people. So all age group people are using. Satya, you can say like kids also use that, but they use their parents' ID. They don't create their own ID and all that. So again, because again in marketing we can target in most of the things from 18, like you can say 18 age group to a particular age group. So we have to make sure we are targeting with the 18 and all that. So again, I will take from 18 to 50 or 55 and all. So again, everyone is present on Facebook, from a teenager, from a youngster, from a married people, bachelors, or you can say college going students, school going students, or people who are postgraduate, who are doing MBA, or particularly younger people doing the job, housewives, or working women, or entrepreneurs, means everyone basically. So everyone is present in Facebook. So that's what Facebook is a must have platform for our digital marketing. So whenever you are creating a digital marketing program, you have to make sure basically Facebook is a must have in this. The reason being, we can get every type of targeting audience and all. So let me here open the Facebook and let me share you some of the insight how you can go and you can make it better. So in Facebook, if I talked about guys, we have like either you can say we have two things in Facebook. What is that two things? That two things is basically is one is we call that page and one is we call that a profile. So what is the difference here with profile and page? Profile we use for our personal uses. So suppose if I have to connect with my friends and family, we will be using profile. And if I have to connect with my business, means to the audience, I will be using the page. So again, what is the advantage you get for profile and page? Profile, you don't get the insight. Means whatever I have posted till now, whatever I have posted, I will not get the insight like how many people it has reached to, or how many people have viewed, or how many people liked it, how many people commented on it and all. So again, I can go and I can go ahead with that. Then if we talked about page, for example, if I go to the page option here. So suppose I go here to the page option. So again, you can see here, I can go and I can see here the inside of the page. So I can go and I can see here the inside of the page, or if I want to showcase you different here, suppose I want to showcase you for again this one. So again, whatever post that we have done. So again, you can say on 23rd January we did. So we can show whatever the engagement we get, like how many reach it got, how many engagement it got and all that. Then again, if I scroll down here, basically, so I can go and I can see here the option. So I can see here is like our ready to use, whatever caption hashtag we have written. So you can see here the reach, engagement and all that basically. So what it does again is it helps us to understand a better way which type of content people are liking and all that. Apart from that, we can do research also. So how you can do the research? Suppose you want to know like how many people or what people and all that are doing and all that. Means suppose I want to do the research. Means I want to know what people are posting in their real estate page. Or if I want to know what people are posting in their interior designing page. So I can go here and I can search in Facebook. I can go and I can search here interior. So again, I can go here with interior designers. So once I go with the interior designer, in the left hand side, if you see the option, guys, in the left hand side, if we see the option, so we have lot of options. But for business, we do go with the page basically. So we go and we go with the page option. So what does page option does basically? So page option does give you all the like all the like pages that are related to interior designer. Now I can go and I can see here all the pages. And one trick here is, suppose you are doing, you got any client, suppose, or you go to any business, and suppose you got hired, and you got hired for a Pune interior designer firm. So obviously you have to see what in Pune, how many interior designers are there and what kind of posts they are creating. So you will get an idea like, okay, how you will go about your Facebook marketing plan. So what you can do after typing here in the search, you can click on the pages option and then you can click on the location. And here I can give here the Pune. So I can go and I can give here the Pune location. So just a second, I think I have written wrong spelling here. Yeah, Pune, Maharashtra. So now what I have done here, guys, I have searched interior designers and I have chosen page. Why? Because page we use for the business and then we can filter it out with Pune. Now what will happen is all the pages that I will get of the Pune, guys. So this all pages that we are getting, we will be getting of the Pune here. So again, this way, this is one of the trick that I use for doing the research. So you guys can also do it and you guys can find it like, okay, for any location. So suppose my client is of Dubai or my client is of London. So I can just go and I can give here the location London. So I will go here and I will go with the location. Again, London. So London, United Kingdom. Suppose I want to get. So again, you can see now whatever designers that we are coming, they all are located in London, basically. So see all the pages that you are getting. Now, one by one, I can go to their pages and all that, basically, and I can see what kind of post they are doing. So again, majority see .co.uk. UK again stand for United Kingdom. So again, you will see now whatever the page that we are getting and all the pages, almost all the pages are from London. So again, this again basically will help you to analyze any category of business. So whether you want to analyze digital marketing service or SEO service, or like again, you can say any different services. So how many people enjoy this trick? Like, does it is helpful if we are doing as a digital marketer? How many of you think it will be useful for you guys in research purpose? It's just any place we can go, guys. Any place we can filter it out and we can target that. It's like it will gives us a good idea about what people are doing and it's like other pages are doing and all that basically. So it is one thing that I personally use for Facebook basically. So it does help you to get the idea. Now again, let's move out to Instagram. So again, as a Instagram, like what kind of audience is present in Instagram, guys? You all are welcome, guys. So what is now? Let's move out to Instagram. Okay, reelers, you can say, okay, Hertz, I will agree. Youth, okay, reelers, youth, and youth content creator, influencer, Generation Z, okay, new visitors, celebrity, okay, okay. And most of you are telling is correct, but can we say people whoever has particularly whoever have lot of interest means like see here we have lot of people. So for example, suppose I am there, Rishi is there, Sikha is there, Amina is there, and again Shiva is there. So again it can be tend to like Shiva could be liking bikes and it could be there, Amina could be liking cars, and it could be there, I could be there who is like liking the art or acting or celebrity. So can we say that in Instagram, we generally like interact with the content that is as per our interest, whatever we like? as per a user? Can we say that? Most of you, what like content you guys like, whatever you are interested in, or do we like or share or comment everything, or we just are limited to basically like whatever we like? So for example, I like digital marketing, so I will be many much like comfortable with liking the following the pages that are revolving around digital marketing. Or if I am liking cars, I will be like revolving around the like you can say profile that are basically related to the cars. Similarly goes with bike or racing or anything. It could be like makeup, it could be like designer clothing and all. So what do you guys say, other people? Do we interact with only those things whatever is our interest generally? Like here 1 and 2, like you can do work of anything that you like, but generally do we like or comment, do we interact with the content that is of our interest generally in Instagram majorly? Yes, generally we do that. Generally means I will say 70 to 80% time. I'm not saying 100% guys, but 70 to 80% time it happens. So again, Instagram is again a very good platform basically for the interest-based audience. So if my product is interest-based, for example, particularly like a vacation. So what you guys say, vacation is a product that people will directly search, or if you have seen somewhere, like suppose your friends or family have been to any location and that is very good, and you start planning to going in the next holiday to that. So can we say vacation is an interest-based business? Because mostly we see someone posting their pictures of hotels or the places that they visit, and we like that, and then we go ahead and then we like try to go to that locations and all. Does it happens with you majorly? Does it happen? Like mostly we get influenced by the like people that are posting or that are posting their pictures, their experience and all. So again, like this, at whole traveling industry, you can say whole traveling industry, hotel businesses, and again like designer clothing, like custom clothing that you say, like Manish Malhotra, or you can say Sabyasachi if you have heard about. So these are interest-based business. Means people generally when they see, for example, for women or girls, basically. So everyone see the designer clothing if they see a beautiful langa. For example, if you go and if you check, like suppose some celebrity wedding, so you will see many celebrity wear the langa from Manish Malhotra or Sabyasachi and all that. So again, particularly it does help basically generally peoples to get attracted, and then they go and then they check the price. If that is under their budget, they go ahead and they buy that amazingly. Exactly. In the post, that is called as influencer marketing. When they go and they post and they mention that basically. Yes, hashtag also we use. And one thing is there, you can follow the hashtag. Now, one more advantage is that you can say of using hashtag is you can reach out to the people. Why we use hashtag? What happens is I have seen many people, they use like just hashtag, they don't know the relevancy. Now, the relevancy of using hashtag is, yes, I do agree with that, Adiba. Exactly, Amina. It depends upon if they are celebrity or they are influencer or just a bunch of people with like lot of followers and all. Now here, if you go to Instagram, guys, so once we go to the Instagram here, so we can follow, like follow the hashtag. So for example, suppose if I want to follow, if I go with hashtag here, digital marketing, so I can go and I can follow this hashtag. So what will happen? I will just click on this and here I can follow this. So what will happen is we can get all the posts, whoever is using hashtag digital marketing notification. Every day, if new post will come, we will get the notification. And second thing is you can see here. So again, you can go and you can see here the option like particularly what people have posted with hashtag digital marketing. If you go and if you see, they also might have posted. See, hashtag digital marketing. So again, what you say, does it is a relevant thing here? They are advertising about one-to-one makeup class and they are using digital marketing. Does it is a relevant as per you? What you guys say? Is it relevant or not? Using hashtag digital marketing? No, see their product, Amina. Their product is makeup. They are selling one-on makeup class and flyer designs and all that. But they are writing here digital marketing. So does it is relevant? Does makeup has to do anything with digital marketing? Anything relation is there with makeup and all that? They are marketing service, but again, digital marketing, does it makes any sense? Basically, or they should be using lot of makeup hashtag. No, it's they are only providing. See here. It's like they are selling here one-to-one makeup classes, basically. So if you go here, if I go and if I show you the here, so here if you go particularly, and if you go to their website, let's wait, let's let it open. Yeah. So see here, now again, they have a lot of services that they are selling, but since that was regarding the post that we are seeing here, is was regarding the makeup. So again, it is not making any sense to use digital marketing. So again, your hashtag should be relevant. It should not be like if I am doing a digital marketing post, I will post anything, whatever I want. No, it always recommends if you want good reach and all, you should go with the like flow in the sense, whatever hashtag that is relatable to your post. Now again, there are a lot of like hashtag provider brand that you can use. So we can go ahead and we can do with like any hashtag.com, or you can go with the best hashtag. Best hashtag to find it. So again, once you go to the best hashtag here, we can go ahead and we can find on that. So again, now suppose if I am doing something related to fashion, so I can write fashion, whatever you want. You can go and you can search and you can click on the search option. So once you click on the search option here, so again you can find here, see, related hashtag related to the fashion. And again, here you can find more hashtag related to the fashion. And here you can find out what top 10 fashion hashtags it been used by the people. So this is one website I use whenever I have to take hashtag and all that from people and all that, from other people and all. So this is one thing that I do generally. Now again, going after this, like here you can get the idea of more hashtag and you can see how many posts are using that and all. So mostly always use the hashtag that is relevant to your brand. Do not use a hashtag that is irrelevant, like just to get reach and all, because end of the day, if you are getting reach also, you will not get the engagement. That is why the reason most of the brand do not get likes, comments and all, and then they blame Instagram is not giving me reach and all that. So always make sure whenever you are using hashtag, it is a proper hashtag and not. So you can always use this like hashtag finder. This is besthashtag.com. You just have to go to the Google best hashtag and you will get that. So this is one that I personally use to find that and not. So this is like particularly you can say the basic some settings and all that you can use. And in the Instagram, you are doing the business, you should have the professional account. So what is the difference between professional and normal account? You get the insight. For example, if I go ahead here and if I show you, this is again one of my client account. So again, if I go and if I show you, so if I go and show you inside, so we can see here the insight. So we can go and we can see how many likes we got, how many comments we got, how many DMs we got, like message, and how many people is like particularly save that post, and how many profile visit we got from that post, and how many website top tabs, like people click on the website, and then your call button tabs and all that. So again, it does gives you insight about the post, and by looking at the insight, you can always understand what is working for you and what is not working for you and all that. So again, and how to change that? Suppose you want to change your personal account into professional account, it is possible. You just go to the more option and you go to the settings. In the settings, you will get the option of a professional account. So again, you can click on the switch to professional account. Since this is like particularly you can say this is basically like professional account, that's why it is giving the option of switch to personal account. But if you have a personal account, you will get the option of switch to professional account. So this is again one of the things that we can do majorly, like basically to get more and more inquiry, more and more engagement and all that to the business. And again, different kind of content also you can use, guys. I have seen many people, they get confused with the content type. Generally in Instagram, where we spend time, guys, normally, where we spend time on Instagram, reels, okay, I will agree. What about others? Instagram reels, okay, reels, reels, usually seeing reels, reels post, okay, Siva, reels. Most of you are saying reels, okay, perfect. What about story? Do we see stories also? Do we see stories also? So story and reels, can I say? Most of the time we do that. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Story reels or sometime we scroll down to feed. Sometime I will say, basically. Now again, if you talked about here, what you have to understand, when I say type of post, guys, what I mean by that, when I say type of post, so again, a real audience is different than the story audience. Now again, story, which brand or which people's story you see generally? Story, which people or which brand we see, that we follow or we does not follow them, also then also we see story. What you see of the new brand you see, or of the brand that you follow, generally you see their story basically, that we follow. Yes, exactly, that we follow. So again, whenever you are creating content for story, you have to keep in mind, create the content for existing audience. Means people whoever know your brand. Do not create story for the new audience. Create story for the audience that already know your brand. So again, we can tell them, we can give them some offers. We can tell them like why they should go with our this particular product or that particular product and all that. So again, this gives you a very good marketing edge and all that. So you have to understand what kind of content where we have to publish. Now, for example, reels. Do we get reels only of the people that we follow, or we get from anyone reels generally? Whenever we are using reels, guys, from everyone. And what kind of reel we like? What is the purpose of watching reel? Major purpose of watching the reel? Major purpose of watching the reel. Yes, I got that. That is so nice. Like anyone other in entertainment, I will take entertainment as a priority, guys, because when we watch reels, whenever we are getting bored. Does we have any times to watch social media or watching reels, or we just randomly, whenever we are getting bored, we just go and we open and we start watching that? Most of you, whenever you guys are getting bored, you will go and you will watch the reels and all that. So again, major purpose we have for the reel is entertainment. So you have to make sure whenever you are making reels, you have to make entertaining content, and do not sell on reel, sell on story, because the people who know you, they can buy your product. But again, reel, I have seen lot of brand are selling, take my this course, take my that course and all that, and again end of the day they are complaining my reel is not getting reach. How it will get reach? For example, if you see any selling product reel of any brand is selling something on that reel, how many of you will stop at that reel, and how many of you will swipe up? Means you will go for the next reel. Do we stop at if brands are selling? How many of you will stop generally? If you are watching a reel that is having lot of promotion in it, so we will, I think we will not watch it. We will just swipe up generally because we don't like it. Our main purpose of reel is entertainment or a lot of value. If we are getting, then we might be interested. So it's just majorly we have to understand that. So in the reel content, whenever you are posting for your business and all, make sure particularly to post the content that is entertaining, basically. So that is few things that you can do. And again, in the post, you can promote your product, you can promote your like you can say service and all that. So that will be again one thing. So I hope like everyone got my point, guys. Give me a quick yes if we got that. Perfect, 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 perfect. So I will stop it here. So it just was, I was giving you some basic thing about social media, how we get that and all. So again, you are getting the attendance link. So how many of you enjoyed today class? Give me a cheers, quick cheers. If we have enjoyed today's session, guys. Okay, cheers, 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 cheers. Cheers to all of you guys. Cheers. Okay, perfect, perfect. Now again, next session we will have on Friday, because tomorrow we have the Republic Day, guys. So we are like we will be having the next session on Friday, and we will be talking about email marketing in that. And then we will have on Monday our like you can say last session. So cheers to all of you guys. Cheers to everyone. Thank you so much for having me on the session, guys. And wish you a very, very happy Republic Day, guys. And see you in the next class that is on Friday, guys. So thank you so much. Do not go without filling the attendance link, guys. Thank you, guys. Have a great day ahead, guys. Have a great Republic Day. Wish you all the best. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. And do not go without filling the attendance link, guys. Thank you. Thank you, all of you guys. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Bye bye. Good night, everyone.